Hi. First, I cannot even believe I can't be here tonight. My daughter is graduating VPK right now on the other side of town. Never did I even think that sentence could come out of my mouth, that I would have a family or be able to leave my room. I thought recovery was impossible and non-existent. I'm Jill Crawford from Word of Mouth Creations Ministry, and to all of you in this room, I want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you for showing up, for caring, for listening. I am a person diagnosed with a mental illness who is, ready for this, living in recovery. Recovery is real. What I mean by recovery when you're diagnosed with a mental illness is living in such a way that your symptoms do not take up the majority of your life. You can begin with baby steps to live a healthy, more balanced life. I think it's great that this town hall is being held, and I encourage everyone to speak your truth. I value this opportunity, this moment, to use my voice to speak for those who are hurting or lonely, and to those of you who are hurting and lonely and scared. I want to revive your hope. Many times in crisis, people think that they're too far gone or they're not worthy. It is only because of where I came from, because of my own hellish journey with manic depression, that I can tell you about hope and recovery being real. I certainly didn't believe it. Don't give up. It is not too late. You are not alone. Before I was properly treated, living my life was as if the proverbial rug of balance and of structure, normalcy, is suddenly pulled out from under you repeatedly. You can't will it away. Only ride the wave and try to keep your head above water and your feet on solid ground. And if this is you, there is recovery. It's real. And sign up for my mailing list. Just to give you my background, my first panic attack happened when I was 6. By the time college rolled around, I signed up and failed out. I was agoraphobic, afraid to leave my room for years. And finally at 19, which is from 6 to 19, is a very long time to experience repeated trauma. I was finally diagnosed by a psychiatrist in the 90s. I had no idea that I had what was called panic disorder and manic depression. Not politically correct, but that's how I was introduced to my mental illness. Along with anxiety disorder, OCD tendencies, and by 19, self-medicating and self-harming. Living and not wanting to. So that's enough. I don't want to trigger others. I just want you to know I really understand being rock bottom. My advice is to reach out. I am now over 20-something years into my journey of living in recovery with all of my diagnoses in post-crisis wellness. I finally reached out and accepted help. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I could ever live on my own, work, or much less have a family and be my own rock. I never knew about recovery being real for people like me, so I need to tell others. From someone who can identify, there is hope. What a foreign concept that is for me to grasp. You one day can eventually be your own rock. Never let a diagnosis hold you back. Each of us with a table here is offering resources or information, and I'm so thankful for all of us coming together. Suicide can be prevented. There are so many people here wanting to offer so many different approaches to care and help for people in crisis and after. And all of you who came to listen and comment, wow. Everyone, I believe all of us here tonight should network and outreach and get all the cards, sign up for all the information. And after we leave here for continued outreach, I challenge all of us who care so much to please show your care in a practical way. On purpose in daily life, smile at your fellow humans for no reason on purpose. The grumpy old man, the woman with the furrowed brow, the wild kids getting off the bus, a smile or nod can be a life changer. Once again, Don't lose hope. The possibility of living in recovery is real for you. Thank you so much. And again, I'm Jill Crawford, Word of Mouth Creations Ministry.